Welcome to our 6th Touchstone Tuesday. Today's question is, how do you shift what seems to be the major paradigm? You define the major paradigm and the shifts you make. Kathy says, reading, making cards to honor others on special occasions, doing FaceTime with our granddaughter. And Jane shares, I think the language we use fundamentally shapes our worldview, and thus our actions and beliefs. A recent example, in this past week, which was the first week of June when she wrote it, the news has reported looting as a part of the protest. While I am not in any way condoning looting and the destruction of small businesses, I do wish the language used would be more careful. The term looting isn't used to describe corporate bailouts, corporate tax breaks, and the absolute gutting of our country's social programs that are safety nets by the CEOs and the GOP. That's looting writ large and with devastating effects. So to call these desperate, angry, and socially conditioned to want material goods that few can afford, people, looters, reifies racialized and class stereotypes of criminality, while the primarily white businessmen who quite literally rule the world remain coded as doing business when they should be labeled as looters. Susan writes, probably the largest paradigm shift I ever made was from pro-life to pro-choice. It happened in high school, actually, when I ended up helping to save the life of a girl who was hemorrhaging from a self-inflicted abortion. After that, I realized that if a woman is desperate enough to mutilate herself to prevent a pregnancy, then abortion has to be safe and legal. The argument that you might be aborting the next Beethoven or Gandhi is spurious. There are billions of people in the world in all kinds of circumstances. If there's going to be another Beethoven or Gandhi, he or she will rise up eventually. There's so many thoughtful responses that you folks are sending in, and I appreciate the time, the energy, the character that you are putting into writing these responses. Blessings, my friends, this Touchstone Tuesday. Goodbye for now.